First year Latin, Henle, exercise 83. Deus pater hominum in caelo est. God, the Father of men, is in heaven. Deus legem hominibus deret. God gave the law to men. Propter salutem hominum Christus homo in terra erat. On account of the salvation of men, Christ was a man on earth. Christus est lux mundi. Christ is the light of the world. This is a predicate nominative. That's why it's in the nominative. Christus filius Dei, there's an appositive, est rex gentium et populorum. Christ, the Son of God, is the King of tribes and of people. Post adventum Christi, veritas erat in mundo. After the coming of Christ, adventum's in the accusative because it's the object of the preposition post. So after the coming of Christ, truth was in the world. Excuse me. Spiritus Dei in Christo erat. The Spirit of God was in Christ. Regnum Christi est regnum caeli. The reign of Christ is the reign of heaven. Christiani in nomine Christi orant. Christians pray in the name of Christ. Maria in regno caelorum cum Christo gloriam Dei nunc videt. Mary in the reign of heaven. Regno is in the ablative. It's the object of in, the preposition in. With Christ now sees the glory of God. Maria mater Dei est porta caeli. Mary, the Mother of God, is the gate of heaven. Caelum est premium virtutis. Heaven is the reward of virtue. Deus fidem Christianorum laudat. Christ praises the faith of Christians. Fidem is in the accusative, it's the direct object. Fratres estis, y'all are brothers. Amicus est amici servus. A friend is the slave or the servant of a friend. Milites pacem laudant. Soldiers praise peace. Roma non est in Gallia, sed provincia Romanorum est in Gallia. Rome is not in Gaul, but a province of the Romans is in Gaul. Galliam ingulant. The Gauls settled Gaul. Nautae portus vident. Sailors see the ports. Plural accusative. Romani vias in provinciis muniverunt. The Romans built roads in the provinces. Christiani caedem principum hostium non laudant. Christians do not praise the slaughter of the leading men of the enemy. Caesar imperium Galliae Gallis non deret. Caesar did not give the rule of Gaul to the Gauls. It's in the genitive, it's in the plural dative. Imperator clamorum et voces hostium audivet. The general heard the shout and voices of the enemy. Propter vulnera milites iter non fecerunt. On account of wounds, the soldiers did not make a journey. Propter metum dux regem laudat. On account of fear, the leader praises the king. Propter bellum erat milites et copia gladiorum in opido. On account of war, there were soldiers and a supply of swords in the town. Hostes in montibus et collibus erant. Enemies were in the mountains and hills. Corpora militum in silvis erant. The bodies of soldiers were in the forests. Partem equitatus in flumine occiderunt. They killed part of the cavalry in the river. senatus et principes exercitui. Excuse me. Where am I? Partem equitat. No, I already did that. Senatus et principes exercitui propter victoriam gratias agant. The Senate and the leading men gave thanks. Here's the dative, fourth declension dative, to the army on account of the victory. Romani spem in virtute posuerunt. The Romans placed their hope in virtue. Caesar cum copiis et impedimentis in castra veni. Caesar with troops and baggage came into camp. Propter gratiam Caesaris principes Gallorum servos Romanis dederant. On account of the grace of Caesar, the leading men of Gaul gave slaves to the Romans. It doesn't make sense. Hostes erant post aciem Romanorum. The enemy was behind the battle lines of the Romans. Equitatis autem in aciem venit. The cavalry, however, into the battle line came. Itaque Romani hostes vicerant et occuderant. Therefore the Romans killed and conquered the enemies. Cavalry came to the rescue. In Silvas, Galliae Caesar venit. Into the forests of Gaul, Caesar came. Principes autem Gallorum rem viderunt. The leading men, however, of Gaul saw this thing. Viderunt, they saw. Itaque impetum in agmen Caesaris fecerunt. Therefore, they made an attack on the battle line of Caesar. Milites in ace orant, quodam periculo sunt. Soldiers in a battle line pray because they are in danger.